Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV. Walsall at home to Hartlepool.
Yeah.
How about that, eh? So what do you reckon today, Stephen?
I reckon we might win.
We might
But
win.
our back five or back line is looking a bit
Bit random?
A bit random, yeah.
Okay, what's team news? You got team news?
Yeah, so Rushworth between the sticks as usual. Back three is going to be a bit of a change. Montfay, Daniels and White. Wing back's going to be Shade and Osadebe.
Osadebe?
Yeah, that's a bit dodgy. CDMs are going to be Labadie and Kinsella. Cam's going to be Jack Earing. And up front we're going to have Miller and Wilkinson.
So Osadebe as a wing back. That's a very energetic role.
It is, but then that makes sense though because he is good at he's good at getting around players and he's fast.
Yeah.
But
so maybe
it's his defensive ability.
But the problem with Osadebe, he drifts out of games, doesn't he? So maybe as a wing back, he won't have a chance to because it's a much busier role. So it might keep him focused, perhaps.
Yeah.
We see Lee Tomlin is on the bench.
Yeah, as well as Rodney, Rowling, and Perry.
Oh yeah, Perry. I thought Perry'd come in because it was a very tired performance on Tuesday.
Yeah, but Labadie's came in instead.
But Labadie, friend of Mikey Flynn. Mm-hmm. Right then, let's get a couple of drinks and then we'll be in the ground. Nice one. Well, here we are, all set. Oh, so Rowling sort of slips out the team after his dodgy performance, I suppose, on Tuesday. Right then, let's see what we can do today. George Miller has scored! But the key here, Osadebe being very quiet at wing back, brings the ball into the middle of the park, runs through the middle, and then ravaging through the Hartlepool midfield, and then slips a beautiful ball through for Miller. He had a bit of work to do, but tucked it away into the bottom corner. 1-0 Walsall, 12 minutes. Well, here we go. 25 minutes in. Individual effort from Connor Wilkinson. Looked like he should have played the ball out to Shade, who looked better placed, but he carried on and he's rifled it into the bottom right-hand corner. 2-0 Walsall. Hartlepool have looked fairly solid generally, very tidy team, but Walsall 2 up. Well, half-time 2-0 Walsall. Very impressive first half, Stephen, don't you think?
Yeah, I can't see the camera.
Oh, is that better?
I can't see, but let's keep going on.
So, who stood out for you there, Stephen? Who stood out for you there?
No, everyone kind of did. I mean, Miller and Wilkinson both having good games so far. Both got a goal. Osadebe, great assist for the first goal.
Absolutely, everybody.
Yeah. Back three's looking solid. Montfay's looking a lot faster. He seems to be doing quite well. Shade could say the same. Looking quite well.
Back on it again.
Yeah, Kinsella's doing it always. Labadie's doing quite well. Earring's doing quite well. Yeah, I mean, like overall performance is quite decent, I'd say.
It's got very good, I think. We were just saying about Matty Mont. At the start of the season, he was dead slow, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But I mean, he's turned into quite an athlete.
Yeah.
He's very strong in the tackle and showing a good turn of pace as well. All bodes well for the second half. We get another one, it's all over.
Yeah.
So, but Hartlepool, good team. Hopefully we can keep them at bay. 6-2 minutes. It was coming really. Hartlepool have pulled one back, straight through the middle. Keeper parries it, comes back out to him, and then they finish it off. Yeah, Walsall have been trying to contain rather than push forward. 64 minutes, Walsall trying to get themselves 2 up again. Free kick, who's going to do this? Wilco? Oh, straight down his throat. Oh, a slip up at the back and George Miller. He's slipped in. The guy's made a mistake. He's trying to play it back to the keeper. George Miller slipped in there before the keeper. Stroked it home. Walsall 3. Hartlepool 1. 67 minutes. Oh, that's added the comfort factor just when Walsall needed it. Come on, Walsall, gotta get all the way now to 3 points. It was very sharp then. Who was saying he was tired and he wanted to go off? Who was that? Who said that? Was that you? Walsall confidence has risen now since the goal. Hartlepool have been very good for the first 25 minutes or so of the second half. Pulled one back and it was a bit nervy for a while, but that third goal settled Walsall down. Got a corner here from Jack Earing. Oh, off the back of Labady's head. 17 minutes gone. Conor Wilkinson's down injured. Is this what Mike Flynn was calling game management? Possibly. Walsall comfortable at the minute, 3-1. Yeah, the funny thing was the guy just behind me was saying George Miller looked tired and maybe it was time to take him off, and then he nipped in very quickly to seal the third. It's comedy moments in the crowd, of course. Conor Wilkinson, he's all right. Oh no, he's going off. He's limping his way all the way to the touchline. And I think we have a debut.
Yeah.
Yep. Lee Tomlin. Right then, Tomlin will help steady the ship, I think, at this point of the game.
Imagine if he gets a debut goal.
Debut goal would be nice, but I think I'd be happy to go home 3-1, to be honest. If he'd just let that go for Kinsella then. 83 minutes gone, we've just had an excellent cross from Shade, a bit of a Rabona cross. It looked like Miller was going to get on the end on, 6 yards out, but he was smothered, and it looked like it was oh, hang on, Tomlin got a chance, wins the free kick, edge of the box. 84 minutes gone, Walsall winning the free kick, of course, but it's running the clock down, which is what we like.
Slim Shady.
So Slim Shady, is he gonna pop up and finish this off? Could do with another goal, couldn't we? That'd be nice. No, I nearly caught that one. George Miller, I think he's a contender for man of the match. He's 86 minutes gone. He's been replaced now by Devante Rodney. Sort of see out the game, last 3 minutes plus injury time. Yeah, good work, George Miller today. A composed finish and a poacher's finish. Walsall playing the game out quite well at the minute. Kinsella doing well. Good control there from Tomlin. Oh. That's going to run the clock down a bit more. Foul on Shades, he's tucked inside.
The Samuels man of the match this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, nominated by thanks to our sponsors. They've just to number 11, George Miller.
Yeah, the sponsors giving George Miller. He's getting my nomination. He's done well, Miller. As Keith was saying alongside me, if he'd have been playing 2 up top all season, Just wonder how many he might have got. Into injury time, Walsall still 3-1 up. Oh, nice chance here for Hartlepool. Oh, well cleared again. I think Hartlepool must be thinking now that not going to get anything out today. Still got a few minutes to go though. Walsall got to keep it tight still. Another ball into the box. Knocked it long out the way, that's it. Just seen out time now, Kiernan coming on for Osadebe. Osadebe's main highlight was cutting inside early on and slipping the ball in for Miller for that first goal. Excellent piece of work from Osadebe. Walsall have done it. Very solid performance from Walsall today. Very much needed 3 points, particularly after the humiliation of the 5-0 against Swindon. But Walsall, that was never going to happen today. Walsall fully deserved all 3 points. And relegation fears crossed out, I think. If we carry on like this, might even end up in mid-table. Mike Flynn's first home game in charge, 3 points. Be overjoyed with that. Nice one, Walsall. The passion is back and the joy returns. From the Black Country. From the Black Country. Walsall have done it. 3-1 against the mighty Hartlepool. We were expecting much more of Hartlepool, and they did look a very solid unit. But Walsall, very sharp today, deserving it. We've got Justin with us. Hey Justin.
Hello everybody.
So who do we think for man of the match?
Kinsella, he was everywhere.
Kinsella.
I thought there were 2 of him on the pitch.
Kinsella, I think. We don't know whether we should give him man of the match anymore because he's the same every week. For me, I'm going for Miller. Very composed finish, and then there was a guy behind me saying he thought Miller was tired and he ought to take him off, and then he was very attentive, chasing that guy, and the back pass. He dived in on the back pass to go around the keeper, and that really sort of finished the game.
He never stops running, does he? He's always running, he never gives up, he's a real try.
He's like a Josh Gordon, but he scores as well, occasionally. As well, Keith was next to us. He was saying how many would he have scored if he had somebody else with him up front all season?
Someone closer to him, yeah.
Yeah, because that's it.
Wilco's there now, isn't he, performing that role? And
that's it.
And they brought on Rodney and Tomlin for the last 15 minutes, didn't they?
Yeah,
both pretty good.
Stephen, man of the match for you?
I don't know. We look very, very good. Probably Hayden White, to be honest. He's always really good.
Hayden White,
solid. He played well, yeah.
He's solid again. Solid again. We're loving it.
It was great.
It's nice. It's nice to have a win. Nice to have a win and a comfortable win. That was like getting almost too comfortable, wasn't it?
Yeah. We're not used to being 2-0 up at half time.
No, we're not used to.
Sitting there at half time thinking, we've got nothing to worry about.
Well, when they pulled one back, it was like, hang on, it's going to get nervous. And then, of course, getting the third, that was sort of took all the pressure off. Happy days again. Oh, this feels so nice. Strolling, nice and relaxed, walking out the ground after a nice, comfortable 3-1 win.
Yeah.
Rushworth fielded a few chances. Didn't he? Made a couple of saves, but didn't have much to do really. No. In fairness, I think I was a bit disappointed in Hartlepool. Obviously, I'm not disappointed with Beetham, but I mean, I'm a bit disappointed in them. I was expecting more from them. Their big guy up front was typical what you expect in League Two, but Walsall contained him really well. Hayden White, as Stephen said, he's been excellent this season, really, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's one of the shining lights.
When he goes forward, He does great distribution, and he's great at defending as well.
Yeah.
So.
Daniels, he was much better today, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And Manny Month, he was up there for man of the match, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Manny
Well, I
Month.
was going to choose either Manny Month or Hayden White, but I chose Hayden White.
Got you. Yeah, Manny Month, he was awesome today.
Yeah.
Kinsella, as Justin said,
Yep.
he was his normal, and he was good. Earring, what do you think of Earring today?
He was alright, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He did his job.
He did
well,
his job.
so-
He did his job well. He was solid. I say Labadee, best game for us, isn't
So
he?
far,
He didn't
yeah.
even get booked.
He didn't, which
He
is
didn't
great.
even get booked.
His shooting was a bit questionable, but except from that, he did alright.
He got some harsh treatment actually,
Yeah, he did.
and he didn't retaliate, which is sort of to his credit.
Yeah.
Osadebe in the wing back role, that was an interesting one.
Yeah, it was questionable. We were questioning why he was playing there earlier, but he seems to be out of the way. That sounds bad, but when he turns on and when he switches on, he knows what to do.
He burst into life, didn't he?
He burst into life. Like when he assisted Miller's goal, he got the
That was
ball
awesome.
and then just ran, and like that was the energy that he gave. But instead of us being like open in the middle, he's only like on the right. So it's like we're sort of playing 4 at the back, but just like with a extra 5. Like
Yeah,
that.
that's it.
So it's weird, but
I think Osadebe, we've been saying for a long time, he's a winger. So I think wing back will probably suit him better.
yeah, probably just to improve his defence, probably. A bit
Shade
better,
on the left hand side.
Solid,
He had another
I'd say.
solid game.
but- Yeah,
I think we can just forget about Tuesday and wipe that off as a bad day.
yeah. We all have our bad days, you know.
That's it. Wilkinson had some very harsh treatment. How he
Yeah,
didn't win
yeah.
fells, I'll never know. It's ridiculous. The
think-
guy
I
was
think
pulling
it's
his
because-
shirt off his back every
I think
time.
because he goes down too much. That's why. Seeing that Wilkinson goes down for hard, like the smallest of touches. That's probably why we didn't get as much. If he
Yeah.
stayed up more, showed more physicality, maybe we would get them.
Yeah.
Maybe we'd get more fouls from it. But you know,
That's it. And then we move on to Miller.
obviously
Miller
it's great. Yeah.
chased everything today.
Yeah.
And when you thought he was tiring, he's popping up, chasing down, and got his second goal that he deserved. So deserves my man of the match. Yeah, when Walsall signed Lee Tomlin, it was like, is this another one of these
Danny Guthrie's.
Danny Guthrie type
Or
players?
what's his name? Danny Wilson.
Danny
the
Wilson.
guy we had from Norwich.
Oh,
The defender.
that was Russell Martin.
Right, oh.
Yeah.
Wilson. Okay, no.
Russell Martin. But both of those players were very disappointing. Lee Tomlin, he's only been on for sort of like 15, 20 minutes. And
Very promising.
he's shown more quality touches in that 15, 20 minutes than Danny Guthrie did all the time he was with Walsall.
Yeah.
So looks like, early days yet, but it looks like it's going to be a big signing for us. Devante Rodney, got another cameo.
He's looking good. He was running around a lot. I'd say probably if he had more time, because he only had like, 5-9 minutes-ish.
Yeah.
He came on, but I'd say if he had more time, he'd have been a lot better, I reckon. He
I
might
think
have got himself a goal.
We're
Because he
bedding him
was
in.
looking- he
I
was
think
looking good.
we're just bedding him in. I think time will tell with him. But I think he's got some good touches. He's got plenty of speed and agility. I think he's going to be a big signing for us, particularly for next season.
One last thing, if I may,
Oh,
Simon.
yes,
Sorry
go on,
to
Justin,
interrupt.
quick.
I know all you Saddlers fans are probably already subscribed, but this guy and Stephen are very close to 1,000 subs down there, wherever it is, on the bottom of your screen. 860 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Get all your family to subscribe to him, get him up to 1,000, and then YouTube will start to fund him a little bit.
That's it. Oh, that'd be nice.
Money.
Thank you very much for that plug. That was
So-
very good. We've also got the buy us a coffee. You can buy us a virtual coffee. I'll put a link in the description. But the joy is definitely returning this time. We thought it was earlier in the season until the wheels came off a little bit. But it's all looking good again. So, Wolves Fan TV, thanks for watching.
Good
Cheers.
win.